deal for a lot of us out there, because when we see terrible things happen, we feel like our hands are tied, and we're always just looking for ways to help. So thank you, Marla. I appreciate that. And
well,
then
we're all pitching in, and now let's be happy because I love this green on Sonia. It looks so beautiful. One of my favorite sweaters because it's got shape. It's in our beautiful soft knit, but it's got a really beautiful stitch to it. The pockets are invisible. The colors are beautiful. And when you button this up, it's got shaping at the waist. So it's not just sort of like a grandfather cardigan. And the length on that, for those of you who go, Marla, everything you make is too short. It's 28 inches in length. So I beg to differ. Okay?
I like your mimicry. It was. I wonder who sounds like that. That's really funny.
Everybody.
But
People get so frustrated,
they do
but we
get frustrated.
truly do. We do shorter tops and longer tops because as the brand has grown, we've tried to reach a broader audience, but in the beginning, all I did were really long, oversized pieces. People said, I feel like I'm swimming in them. So this is a longer piece. It's an easy fit, but it's not an oversized fit. Sonia, can you button yours up? You're probably in your right size. I would just love people to see how that looks buttoned up because it really does have some nice shaping. And this color that's coming out right now, and she's wearing it with the deep plum. Perfect styling. That is, so you just saw the dress in the deep plum. You could wear this cardigan over it, or conversely, you could wear that deep plum dress over the pants you're seeing Cara in right now. So
that's great.
Mix and match.
And we're talking about beautiful colors. Let's go through the colors. I'm actually putting my belt on the outside of the cardigan because I wanted to show you how that would look too. But in terms of the colors, what we're working with, of course, is this beautiful, I believe this is called Dusty Lavender. Isn't it so cute?
Yep.
It's so pretty.
Yes.
Everybody's into purple right now, Marla. Purple's huge.
It's feminine without being kind of like prissy.
Oh, yes, there you go. There you go. And then we have it in avocado, which I think this is called dark avocado when you're shopping online. Next up, we have it in what we're calling heather latte. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
And then we have it
I love
in
a heather.
black. Oh my gosh. This is so perfect because I personally have recently lost my beautiful neutral cardigan and it's killing me. So here it is. I'm going to grab this one because I'm wearing it right now over this beautiful mocha dress that we just had moments ago. But look at the contrast. And I'm going to put this belt on to show how you can belt it on the outside too.
The belt's going to look great with it.
Yes.
That's going to look good. That's a really great look.
Sizing wise, we're talking about extra small through 3X for this cardigan. But I'm going to go ahead and say this right now before we even talk about this a little bit more, is that we're extremely limited in quantities for this. It is so popular. I love how, of course, Cara came out in that beautiful lavender, but you actually folded the sleeves. I didn't even think to do that.
Yeah, they're designed to be cuffed.
Oh,
they're designed to be cuffed. And Emily, really look at what Cara's wearing. What that look is casual elegance. She could be wearing a pair of sweats and come from the gym. That's an option, and she could wear that all day, and that's fine. But if you're not going to the gym before you start your day, but you want to feel like you're as comfy as if you were wearing your sweats all day long, our soft knit is soft. It's got stretch. It feels wonderful, and you can be put together, but in the comfort of loungewear or workout wear.
Yes, it's soft to the hand, because a lot of people always ask, they say, is it soft to the hand? Can I wear it with all my different pieces? Like, what can I do with this cardigan? Because cardigans are staple pieces, but we don't always think of them as, okay, this is my go-to fashion piece, right? We use it for comfort, we use it for warmth in the workplace or what have you. I always bring my cardigans with me to the movies because I'm always cold. But this, look how gorgeous this
so
is.
Good.
I mean,
and I love the way that belt just pulls it together.
It pulls it together.
I know. Don't you love when you turn around and you've got your mic packs on the back?
My mic packs that make it a little bulgy back there.
That is not Emily. That's her electronic equipment.
That's so you can hear me.
Look at how you look so well put together, and you can just throw things on, throw them off. Pick your palette with my brand. It's really like if you had kids or grandkids when Granimals were around. I think they're still around, actually. Lexi, did you have Granimals when you were little?
I did.
You're like, what, 12?
I think I was too old for Granimals, but my kids definitely, I had them in Granimals.
No, Granimals were like all the things that matched together with a lion, and then the other ones were a tiger, and the other was a bear, so that kids could learn how to pick and choose their wardrobes and make them work together. So we do it not with tigers and lions or graham crackers. We do it. We do it with color stories. So when you see that deep plum, that rich plum, then you're going to look for pieces like the beautiful blazer that I showed you, the mix and match. Our black is very consistent throughout our collection. I will tell you that. It is not a Pantone black. It is a black that 15 years ago when I started my company, I had a pair of super saturated black pants. And I learned that if I was willing to cut my pants up, which I did, they would send those to the factories, and that would become the standard for them to mix the color I want, sort of like hair color, right? Different nuances. And so our saturated blacks are super, super saturated, which I love.
Yes, here it is. That beautiful saturated black. Isn't it gorgeous? I mean, it is so deep. And if you're the kind of person who is very New York chic, it's perfect for you, even if you don't live in New York. I just came from the Empire State, so I know exactly what you're talking about, Marla. This is the color.
Right, the non-color color, and of course we use mother of pearl buttons throughout.
Oh, so good.
You've got pockets, and you've got a great thick, I think it's about 4-inch cuff, which just adds something to it. So you see we use the ribbing detail at the bottom.
Yeah, and this is
on the pockets and the cuff to really give you some, just a little more flair, a little something without jumping out at you. This is a piece that will work year after year after year after year. So if you don't really love